Hi gorgeous, Sabrina here. Today's video topic is 10 high-end items that are worth the splurge. These are based on my opinions, and I wanted to make this video because I've been asked a lot in comments recently, which high-end items do you recommend me getting if I'm going to take the leap? And so I wanted to put together a list of my top 10 favorites that I have been loving at the moment. And I may need to do a video like this every 6 months just to give you an update on my top 10 favorites. I don't know, this may be a running series. Now there have been some conflicting viewpoints in the past as to what the definition of a high-end makeup product is, so I'll just give you my definition of it. I view a high-end makeup item as something that you cannot get in the drugstore, so anything like MAC, Kat Von D, Tarte, Benefit, those types of brands are ones that I consider high-end. Some people may not consider those high-end, and that's perfectly fine, but those are the types of items that I will be sharing with you today. First high-end item I have to share with you is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. Love this stuff. This is what a setting spray is supposed to be. I can spray this on my face and it prolongs the life of my makeup much longer than it would last on its own. I've had makeup last upwards of 14, 18 hours by using this spray, and if I had worn the same makeup without the spray, it wouldn't last anywhere near that long. Next high-end product I have to share with you is one that I consider high-end because they have raised the price on it, actually. And that is the Nars Eyeshadow Primer. I know you've heard me talk about this many times in videos past. This is my HG Eyeshadow Primer. Best stuff ever. If you have oily lids, you're looking for something that will keep your eyeshadow on for, I'm not kidding you, 28 hours and on, this is the stuff to get. I have fallen asleep with a full face of makeup on after using the Nars eyeshadow primer. I do not recommend that you do this. This has only happened to me maybe once or twice. Usually when I'm really tired, I mean that's when you know I'm like dead beat tired. It's when I don't want to wash my face because I'm usually religious about it. But anyway, I could have walked out the door after waking up because the eyeshadow still looked perfect. I have found my holy grail mascara, yay! And that is the Makeup Forever Aqua Smoky Extravagant. And I also love the one that is not waterproof. This is the one that is waterproof. I like using waterproof mascaras because they hold the curl in your lashes much better and for extended periods of time, whereas for me, using the regular mascara tends to weigh my lashes down and ruins the curl. So what I usually do is I'll apply the waterproof one first and then apply the regular one over the top of that, and together, these two are a dream team for the lashes. This is the first mascara that I have tried in a long time that does not smudge, doesn't flake, won't run, won't budge. It lasts all day. Inky even agrees, doesn't it? It's great stuff. You tell him, Inky. You tell him, you say, I've seen Mama's lashes. They look fantabulous, even in the Florida heat. At any rate, it is really fabulous stuff, and if you've been looking for a mascara to try that fits all of those qualities, I guarantee you will not be disappointed in it. Another great product for you to try is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. If you've been looking for something that covers dark circles, stays put, wears extremely well, we're talking upwards of 18-20 hours of crease-free wear. You will love this stuff. It has become one of my most favorite concealers. Next product for you to try is Urban Decay's Backfire eyeshadow, and this is a fairly new color that they released, and I am just in love with it. I did do a tutorial with this eyeshadow that you may remember a few weeks back, and this I feel like is one of those colors that looks great on so many people, no matter your eye color. It is just one of those stunning purples that is so universal. The MAC Pearlglide Eyeliners. You may remember me talking about these in a haul video a little while ago, probably about a month ago, and these have become my go-to eyeliners. They are great in a multitude of ways. I like to use them to line my eyes. I also like to use them as a base underneath eyeshadows. My favorite color is the one in Designer Purple. Oh, there's glitter in the formula, so of course there is that added sparkle, and these are just amazing. I can see myself going through this pencil over and over again. It's a must-have. I keep saying that, must-have, 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 but I can't help but rave about a product when I really love it. And all 10 of these products I'm sharing with you today are just must have. So I recently discovered a new liquid eyeliner that I have been loving. It's from Ardency. Never heard of this brand before, but Sephora carries it. And it's called the Modster liquid eyeliner. And I really love this stuff. It's a very rich pigment and it lasts a long time too. I was very surprised at the lasting power with this liquid liner. No flaking, no smudging. It holds up in heat and humidity. It's one of the best liquid eyeliners I've ever tried. And even though it is a little higher in price than most other liquid eyeliners, I feel like it's one of those that's completely worth it. The Beauty Blending Sponge. Yes, it's a lot of money for a little piece of foam, but I underestimated how great this product was. And ever since I purchased it, I have been so impressed with it over and over again. And you may remember the review that I did for Frugal Fridays, and then I talked about the Real Techniques one and how it was very comparable to the original Beauty Blender. I still feel like that, but in terms of how it's held up over time, the Real Techniques one has ripped on me a couple times. It's not to the point where I have to replace it yet, but my original Beauty Blending Sponge has not ripped on me once. It is still in perfect condition. The last two products I have to share with you are eyeshadow palettes, and both of these are matte palettes, so I'll go ahead and share them together. The first is the Tarte Tartlette palette. Love, 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 love this one. And the second is the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. Both of these are excellent products. If you're trying to decide between which one you want to get, the best way that I could tell you to make your decision is look at your current eyeshadow collection. If you feel like you have a great range of neutrals, then I would say go with the Tarte Tartlette palette because you're given that row of pinks and plums there in the middle. But if you're lacking a lot of staple neutral eyeshadows or you want more matte neutrals, the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette would be an excellent choice for you. I hope you found this video helpful today, and if you have an HG high-end item, I hope you will share it below. Would love to hear your favorites as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.